This is a demo of the new PM Foundation's Chorus module. There are no controls on the module, it's just an input and an output. It's a waveform multiplier designed originally by David Ward Hunt, and it was meant to be a part of the Digisound 80 synthesizer. I'm not sure if it was ever actually included. There's one sawtooth as an input, and then it's multiplied and also modulated within the module. The top trace is the multiplied waveform, and the bottom is the input saw wave. So all through this, we're going to use just a single sawtooth, and there's the input sawtooth, what it sounds like without the chorus. And then back to the chorus version. So it is possible to fool with the input a little bit by running it through some attenuation, either using a VCA and an LFO or just manually. I have it running through an attenuator, and I'm going to just change it manually so you can hear how it affects the sound. And you can see the internal modulation on the waveform. It also works with a sine wave and a triangle wave. Doesn't work with a pulse. So here's a triangle. And here's with the sine. Sine's a little more like a wave folder. It's also kind of glitchy, which is neither good nor bad. You can fool with the levels a bit, the input level. I actually think it's useful. Might be kind of fun. Especially if you filter it, put it under something else. Definitely got some growl to it. Doing a little bass drone underneath something. So now back to the sawtooth. I have two of these modules handy, so you can run one chorus into another chorus and get copies of copies. So let me just move a few cables around. And here we go. And again, you can see the top trace with quite a few more peaks. So there's the sound of the module. Again, you can run it through a VCF. If you have two of them, you can run them stereo. You can use an LFO to attenuate the input. Big difference from a standard input saw wave, which we'll hear again real briefly. So there's the input and there's the output. So it's the PM Foundation's Chorus module. It's a simple build.